The game last Friday, we obviously it's tough to win on the road. We found a way to win, but giving up 5 goals so it was not good. So our focus this week was playing better defensively, trying to limit BU's offense, and I thought we did a very good job of that tonight. I thought we were playing well in the first period. They get the power play, and they got some good players and found a way to score. Bowers scored shorthanded. So outside of that, I thought we did a great job defensively. It's what I wanted to see tonight. I never worry about our team scoring goals. Always more concerned about the play without the puck. And real happy the way we played. It was great to get goals from 2 guys who hadn't had a goal this year. That's huge. From Suter and McLaughlin. But I liked our compete. I liked our game plan. I thought we did a great job. Our gaps were really good tonight. We didn't give them a lot of speed up and down the ice. Although they slid a guy out of the zone a few times, caught us snapping. Philly Lindbergh did a good job in net. I thought Andrew made a lot of big saves for them, and just another win. So very, very happy, very excited to move on.
You guys ice the puck. You take the timeout. 10 seconds later, John scores. Less than 2 minutes later, then Jack scores. What was the message, I guess, in that timeout that kind of seemed like got you guys going again there a little bit?
The message was we got to play with more speed up and down the ice, and then we make that long stretch pass. I think Pritch made the pass to Leno, and then he does what he does. He's a goal scorer. I wanted to be faster up and down the ice. Our D were turning pucks back too much, and even late in the game when it was 4-1 and we're turning pucks back. But the message at that point was, let's put the pedal down here, play faster up and down the ice, because we try to play fast and play hard and try to combine. When we're doing both of those, we're a good hockey team, and I thought we could play faster.
You said the team responds well to that sort of reset call, whether it's after a loss or, in between periods or after a timeout. As a coach, how valuable is that type of trait for a team to have?
Yeah, no, it's a very coachable group. I was asked in an interview last week, at this point in the year, what are you hoping to see from your team? And my response was, my hope every day when I walk in and meet with them is that they look eager to improve, and they're eager to take direction on how we can get better, and that's always the case with these guys. We're fairly consistent. The frustration for me is when we, you get ahead 4-1, and then we start doing silly things with the puck. But for the most part, these guys are bought in. They trust in me. I trust in them, and usually our game plan's executed pretty well.
You guys went down 1-0 after the power play goal. Then you guys killed 4 straight power plays to end the game. What did you guys do differently on the PK as compared to the one that allowed the goal?
There wasn't much adjustment. Like the goal they scored, it's a shot from the outside. I think Lindbergh should have had it. I think it squeaked under his arm. He needs to have that save. So that's a very good power play. They move the puck around well. They got a lot. Very good players. Their first units is a good group of players. So we didn't change anything. I would have liked to see us pressured a little more. I think we had some guys retired because it seemed like we had five power. They had 5 power plays, but it seemed like we're missing Nico Hildenbrand, who kills a lot for us. So our guys who were killing was short, and they seemed a little tired, didn't have the energy. But then again, Bobby Trevino gets 2 breakaways. We were doing a good job, trying to beat BU up the ice on the kill. So we didn't make any adjustments, but you can't give teams like that many opportunities. So that part, not real happy about.
You mentioned that you guys don't have Nico on that penalty kill, but it seems like Bowen did a pretty good job at sort of disrupting some things and at least getting a couple of half chances in terms of breakouts and some breakaways there on the PK.
Yeah, Bowen did a great job. He got pucks out, which is huge. He applied pressure up ice, and he did a lot of little things. So he was a key guy in their kill tonight for sure.
Did you feel like that line with Boeing in particular was engaged tonight?
Yeah, I thought Oliver Chow was pretty good, and Jack Suter, as I said, really challenged him this week. We need more out of him, and I thought he played one of his better games, not just because he scored, but you saw Oliver Chow absolutely nail. He was a cockerel, you know. When he's hitting, you know, it's a good sign. It's not in his game, and you know, he just jumped off the bench. It was, you know, it got the kid off guard. But that line was good. We need a third line to go, and if we can get goals in our third and fourth lines, it makes us a pretty tough team.
You mentioned you thought Philly played well. You had a couple of big breakaway saves there when it was 2-1. You know, nice to see that out of him, kind of being able to step up in some of those big moments.
Well, he's a goalie. He's supposed to make saves. And, you know, Andre made a lot of big saves tonight too. Yeah, like every breakaway, it's not like they get to score. He's supposed to make some saves, and he made a couple big ones. That was a huge one on Cockrell when it was 2-1. Even in the third period, was it still 3-1 at that point? I think so. Yeah, so those were big saves. But what he's supposed to do.
If I'm reading this correctly, it's the first ever sweep against BU.
Is it?
Yeah. How does that feel? It's pretty historic the way the season's going.
Yeah. Yeah, it's awesome. You know, these kids are, again, our goal this year was to bring respect to our program and in this league and nationally. And, you know, we've done a lot of things this year that haven't happened in a long time. And it's a special group. They're, you know, I keep telling them, let's make sure we don't regret anything. Let's make sure we're ready and take advantage of our opportunity. This is a special group, and you know, you don't want to be the guy that lets the rest of the group down. You know, don't be that guy. This is a special group, and you know, to sweep BU is a big statement for our program.
You mentioned in that opening statement how nice it was to get goals from Jack and Jake tonight. Just how important is it this time of year to kind of get those maybe players that don't score a lot to chip in every once in a while and kind of give you guys a lift there?
Absolutely. You know, I really like my team, but I still don't think our depth is as good as it needs to be. I think we're deep in goal, we're deep in defense, but I wish we had more consistent goal scoring from our third and fourth lines, because our first two lines are very consistent in providing the offense. So when we can get a game, you know, there's been times of the year when Brett Bowen's really going, and when you can get Suter and you know, McLaughlin, who hadn't scored a goal, you get those guys, and they can put one in the net. It's huge because you're not expecting it. And again, that was a huge goal tonight. Suter's goal was huge, and McLaughlin, and you know, I like the way they scored. You know, we're using speed up and down the ice on McLaughlin's goal. Great creativity. I think Oliver made the play on the entry. It was Oliver Bow. I'm not sure who he passed across to. Suter maybe. And you know, I love it when we score goals doing what we're supposed to do. And you know, that was the case on McLaughlin's on Suter's goal. That's just Cale using his tremendous speed up the ice, and then seeing Jake and Jack putting it away. So when you play BU and you get 2 goals from guys who haven't scored, you're probably gonna win.
Were you happy with the net front presence tonight?
No, it wasn't as good. There was a lot of pucks around the net front. I thought at BU we were much better. Maybe they elevated in that area. I'll have to watch the video. But even in that power play at the end, you know, we had a lot of shots in the power play, no one near the front of the net. And Andre made a lot of saves.
Kale, coach calls that second period timeout. What was the message on the bench?
Just I guess we kind of just got to start going. I mean, I think the first period we were just feeling things out a little bit, and even maybe a little bit at the start of the second. And I think that first goal really got us going, and I don't really remember when that came, if it was before or after the timeout, but definitely some messages were sent. I think we stepped up.
Coach says you guys really respond well to that type of like reset kind of message. You know, why do you think the team, you know, has that type of trait?
Yeah, we focus a lot on just being able to breathe and reset training here, and I think that's just a big quality for us, and being able to just kind of sit back and take a couple breaths rather than getting too far into the moment ourselves and getting our emotions taking us over at least.
Listen, Carp takes the timeout, John scores 10 seconds later, a minute and a half later you go rushing down the ice and to set up Jack. Did you kind of just feel that once Jack scored that, like, you guys kind of were able to take control of the game a little bit more?
Yeah, maybe a little bit. I think just being able to get that first one pass gave us a lot of momentum, like I said, and we were fortunate that the second one went in as well, and we kind of just rolled from there. And I think I give a lot of credit to this guy. He was a big backbone tonight as well.
When did you pick up Jack on your rush? When did you see him?
I kind of, right when I got around, I think it was Fabro. I think I kind of spotted him out of the corner of my eye, and just more of a hold pass than a kind of direct pass, that's for sure.
To get goals from guys like Jack and McLaughlin, who haven't scored at all this season, what does that do to the team when you get some of the unheralded goal scorers kind of step up and get a goal in a game like this?
It's very important. In order to be a team that goes far in any league, you have to have everybody contributing, and it's good to see guys like that just want to come in every day and work hard, and they get rewarded for it in the game. So kudos to them for playing hard tonight, and hopefully we can continue.
So, yeah. First start at the Mullen Center now, between 4 months in the season. What was it like to finally get a start in front of the home crowd?
I mean, it was really cool. I don't know what to say. There was a good crowd, and I think we played really well, and the guys helped me to get my first win at home, so it was really cool. I liked it a lot.
Two big breakaway saves for you. I think one in the second, one in the third. Just whichever one I guess you remember the best. Just kind of walk me through kind of what's going through your mind as you see the BU guy kind of barreling down at you.
I mean, I don't think anything special was going through my mind at that moment, but I don't know, as a goalie, you don't even have to think about anything special, just stop the puck. So it was just a basic situation like every other situation. So I don't know, nothing special, just a normal save.
Did you feel more comfortable as the game went on?
Not really, no. I mean, I wasn't that excited. Like, I wasn't nervous, but I was just excited the whole game. And no,